So it seems like the topic of the week it's Paulie malignaggi and the whole sparring camp and the sparring partners and everything else. I mean, Paulie sounds like he's just pissed off, man. He's pissed off. I mean, he's attacking Conor's character. He's attacking Conor's treatment of his sparring partners. He's upset because a picture was released by one of Conor's photographers. Look, if you're part of Conor's camp, it's their job to make sure Conor looks good. You know, if you're part of Floyd Mayweather's camp, it's their job to make sure that Floyd Mayweather looks good. So there's the fact that Paulie malignaggi is coming out with all this, literally less than 3 weeks away. It's not good. I mean, in his interviews, he's saying, "I'm not going to give away any tactics. Well, I'm not going to give away anything that has to do with the fight." But you kind of are, man, because you're saying that you schooled Conor McGregor, that you beat him up, that you know, his power isn't, you know, scary. He has no boxing skills. He's getting better, but his fundamentals have a lot of work to do. You know, how do you take this? How do you read this through? Paulie's pissed. Paulie malignaggi's pissed. Guys from Brooklyn, man. You don't mess with guys from Brooklyn. They get very offensive, and very different. They'll get very defensive. You know, you see his body language. Some of it, you know, tells me something different than what he's saying. For him to get that upset over a picture doesn't make sense. Also, Paulie said he was only there to help. Well, and the first offer they gave him, he took. You're a two-time world champion. You're a businessman. You get paid. You mean to tell me you didn't negotiate your first price? You just took the first thing they gave you because you only wanted to help? You sound like a good Samaritan. I just want to help. I don't want to get paid. Give me whatever you want to give me. Doesn't sound right, brother. Especially a guy from Brooklyn. Come on, Paulie. Doesn't sound right. Let me explain something to some of the people who are watching this video. I'm a Conor McGregor fan. I am. My videos, I try to break down as much information as I gather on myself. And I give you my version or my analysis or my ideas. Some of you want to put videos of repeating other people's information. Whatever, it doesn't make a difference. The whole purpose of me putting a YouTube video up is to get views and to get seen and to, you know, maybe turn a mild-mannered person, because I'm no superstar, I'm no star, I'm an ordinary person just like everybody else. You know, can I turn this into something? I don't know. You know, but right now, I'm enjoying sharing my knowledge or my ideas with anybody who wants to see it. It's, you know, it's simple. You don't like the video, don't watch it. You know, I believe in anybody who sits behind a computer, hidden behind a screen, and insults other people. I don't waste my time with those people, because to me they're cowards. Because you're talking, hiding, using vulgar language and calling people's names. So with that being said, you know what? Say what you gotta say. It doesn't make a difference to me. If I don't like it, I'll just keep on moving with it. It doesn't make a difference. My job is to bring you the information that I've gathered, that I've studied, and tell you through a video. End of story. So back to Paulie. Paulie right now is threatening to, you know, it seems to be a fucking trend. Tyron Woodley didn't like the way Dana White explained this fight. So he decided to threaten you by saying, I'm going to leak out all kinds of information. Paulie Malignaggi is doing the same thing. I don't like what he did. On Tuesday, I'm going to leak out all this information. Now, I'd say one thing. It would be one hell of a fucking tactic if him and McGregor got together and said, hey, let's play with the world and let's really take this to another level and let's do this. It's genius. You know, I know one thing. It's got Floyd Mayweather watching. Don't tell me he ain't watching, he ain't listening. His camp is watching, and his camp is putting stuff in his ear. We don't know what Conor's personality really is behind the camera. All I've seen is a very driven individual who I respect because of his upbringing. He came from nothing. He came from collecting welfare to making a name for himself. I can relate to that. So I enjoy watching his performances. I enjoy watching him talk. I think he's very entertaining, you know. And I try to bring you whatever information I know. Yes, I'm a Conor McGregor fan. I think he's a very gifted individual, and I think on August 26th, he's going to shock the world. You know, so that's that on Conor. I've never seen him to be the type of person to mistreat anyone. I know he keeps a tight circle. It's known. He's said it in videos. It's not like a surprise. You know, this whole Paulie Malignaggi thing, I mean, his body language doesn't say what his mouth is spewing. So, I don't know, man. Could it be a tactic? Possibly. A lot of these things happen during camps. They want information fed to the public, fed to their opponent to kind of misguide them, you know, redirect their attention to something else. Could be a number of things. Paulie seems to be very offended. I don't think that maybe they have spoken. I know everybody knows that the reason why Paulie went to the camp in the first place was Paulie was talking smack in the very beginning. He said, you can blindfold me, you can put a trapment under my chin so I can give you a good chin. I put one hand behind my back and I can still beat you, Conor. So you kind of started this. Conor brought you to the camp, you got into a fight. All I know is, I've seen is that the next day after that so-called fight, you was bruised up and Conor wasn't. You know, was it a clean fight? I doubt it. You got a guy from Brooklyn. The boxing commission ain't watching. It's behind closed doors, man. Who knows what tactic they use? You know, I know there was one picture that I saw was Paulie was on the phone. I guess he was getting back up, and Conor was behind him, almost like in the UFC kind of a ground and pound technique. That picture looked a little bit weird. That looked like that was a straight up fight. If you look at the distance between where Paulie's falling and where Conor's standing, yeah, it could look like a push. You know, a good shove. Paulie, you knew there was camera people there. I mean, you know, you've been in camps before. You know they're going to do everything they can to put themselves over. So the fact that that picture came out and that heading said something, it shouldn't have surprised you. You knew what you was getting into when you got there. I'm pretty sure you and Conor talked in the beginning. So you kind of had an idea what type of person he was. You know, or he is, excuse me. So, you know, the fact that you're saying now that he mistreats his sparring partners, that he's got them living in uncomfortable surroundings, and he doesn't take care of them, and he's paying them garbage, and he's very cheap. You know, that's a lot of information to give out like that, man. You know, How true it is, you know what? Nobody knows. Only Paulie and Conor McGregor knows. So this whole Paul Malignaggi thing, all the limelight's on him now. You know, let's not forget something either now. Paulie works for Showtime. He's a Showtime commentator. Don't forget that Conor McGregor insulted Showtime. So, if the man that's signing your check, Paulie, tells you, pull out now and let's get even with Conor for what he did to us on stage, hey, could be a possibility, man. You know, I find it kind of weird, what a coincidence that Showtime ring announcer, commentator, is now attacking Conor after Conor attacked Showtime. So to me, it's all, you know, war of words. You know, again, everybody's saying Conor's not going to win this fight. He's got no chance as hell. He's going to get hurt. I mean, even Joe Cortez is saying, you got a guy with zero boxing experience taking on the best in the world. I don't want to see someone get hurt. Even the people that Conor brought in are saying he's going to lose this fight. And I'm still saying on record that I don't think so, man. I don't think so. So I'm going to continue to watch all these videos coming up. Supposedly tomorrow, today is Monday, August 7th. It's 9:30 in the morning. Supposedly it's supposed to be a release of the entire fight tomorrow. And we see where this takes place. I'll keep an eye on it and you know, keep you guys updated. Thanks for tuning in, and if you don't mind helping out a regular human being, a regular person like you and me, and want to press that subscribe button, I appreciate it. If you don't, you know what? Thank you for watching. God bless and enjoy your day.